I understand that technology makes life like so much easier, but at the same time, when we start allowing these tech companies to interfere with our life, I think it was really weird. Obviously, when we showed all the watchers right now the tweet that Donald Trump tweeted, he's obviously done way worse stuff online and every other politician. So I thought it was really weird that they seem the first. Let's clear this up with everybody. The first person in the United States to be fact checked out of the 370 million people happen to be our president. I think that's a little bit iffy. And I understand that the president doesn't get a free ride, just because he's the president and yada, yada, yada. But I'm thinking about us. I'm thinking about the millennials, because imagine if you're trying to be a comedian like Patrice O'Neal or the great Ralphie May or Ricky Gervais, and every little thing they say gets hit with the fact check. I'm not about that life. And you know what? I want to play a little soundbite, because I was quite shocked last week that I didn't see a fact check from Twitter when this was absolutely wrong. So Marissa, you want to play the soundbite?
It's a long way until November. We got more questions.
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black.
No, I didn't get fact checked.
It makes me laugh every time I
hear it. I didn't really. It's been pretty quiet in the media about all of this. I mean, I didn't see no uproar. I didn't see no people rioting and looting and going all crazy.
Yeah, there was no uproar, but it was digital.
No one who is white can ever tell that someone who is of color is of that color.
Never.
That beyond is ignorant. I mean, I don't care what political spectrum you are on. I have no right to ever tell a black person the way they vote makes them black or not. I'm a white person. That blows my mind.
Correct. Yeah, no, I agree.
But I also there's this weird culture that's going around though in social media where it's like, everybody wants people suspended or banned or taken down. And I know, Katie, you've spoken up a couple times that you've advocated for certain users to be taken down. I think that's kind of weird. I mean, I think that's the best thing that I love that the president is using Twitter, as much as that's not my guy, but as much as he's using Twitter, I get to know exactly every single thing that he's thinking. And when I see these social media behemoths take away this freedom of rights where you get to have that freedom of speech, doesn't that concern you, Katie?
Well, so I've never actually advocated for a user to get taken down. What I have advocated for is I don't like violent speech on any kind of platform, right? I've never sat there and said, so it's like Kathy Griffin comes to mind, right? Yeah. She had actually said at one point that she wants to put a syringe full of air into Donald Trump, that would do it. She basically inferred that, she would kill him that way. Yeah. I don't agree with that. I don't like Kathy Griffin. I don't know her as a person, but I just don't like her by her tweets, and that's fine too. But I mean, I think that's.
But then again, isn't Kathy Griffin the same person that also held a headless, Donald Trump's head cut off? The same individual who did that too? Marilyn Manson. He's got a famous music video for it. But are we gonna play? But are we gonna play cancel culture though?
No, I don't agree with cancel culture. I think because I've been canceled. If you want to look at it that way, people have come after me a lot and trying to cancel me and trying to remove me from platforms.